And hello everyone, welcome back to more Stellaris. I am still BogMod. We've still only found this one alien group. I give honest corporations a bad name. Dick. We both love the fanciest of toys. We could not be more different. But that's fine. You know what, that's fine. Also, I've been learning things, playing a little bit of on my off time. So one thing I did, or I should have been aware of, was how I use my spaceports. Right? So in the old way spaceports worked, right? So this would just give you just give you some trade. The way it works now, right, is the trade hubs expand. So I have this starport here in Kerbal, right? So it collects the 7 trade that is there, which is fine. But also any systems within one more square, if I understand this correctly, I could draw a trade from. So I could get from Korriban and Kuzumia and Dur, right, to get that. So, how I spread out my trade locations is definitely something to consider. And I've got Kramak, Yarak, and I've got... Sadly, I've been fighting a space cold. I followed my space doctor's advice and just inhaled all the spores I could. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna downgrade that one. Because I expect if I expand the trade nexus from Kerbal, I'll get access to that trade anyways. And I think I get it anyways if it's because it's a station. Anyways, that all said, it's something to consider about where I expand into. For example, here in Queftoth, right? There's right next door is Redor, which also produces trade. You get 9 trade out of that. It's good to be thinking about that sort of thing. Let's see, my construction ships are constructing. Yeah, going over there to get those eventual rare crystals would be worthwhile. Yeah, that's all good. That's all well and good. I've got my 5 science ships out and about. Perfect. So let's get back to playing the game. Getting over here would be nice. Get some more alloys. Though I am pretty good at all of my fields at the moment.
Research actualized.
Colonizing, good. Good. We've mapped the genome.
Actualized.
For more tech. Let's get our hands on... I do like gene clinics. They turn consumer goods into amenities and population growth. Yes. 2 medical workers. You know what? Let's get some medical workers. We studied a biosphere in the seas. Underwater probes. Map the train, a catalog moon, right? Nothing special was discovered, though. It's fine. Hey, there, see? 2 unclaimed trade because I have no station there. But later, when I expand my Kerbal station, alright, then I'll be able to collect that trade. And all will be well. Plus, it's only 2 trade right now. What do we got here? Ooh, we got strange tectonics on a planet. From aliens possibly meddling with it. Oh, that's fine.
Upscaling complete.
And strange structures on a toxic world. So I'm going to go over my limit. There's a penalty involved, but ultimately, it's just the extra resources are always just generally worthwhile. Especially if you could find more juicy worlds to colonize. Of which, sadly, there's not a huge number of them in my neck of the galaxy.
Has been surveyed.
It's a little depressing.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, these guys just, each trade hub produces a little more trade, which is fine. See? There used to be, they vanish when you claim the good, but there was some trade in Dur, and my acquisition of the system means I now collect that trade for Kerbal. Do I want to chase this north to block him off? I kinda do.
Outlier identified.
Oops. Find an anomaly.
Potential market survey
Don't know what it
completed.
is. Just probe the heck out of it. And I do have a good supply of. Oh, what's this? Map the place. Lots of minerals. So I can either take a new scientist, and we get that, or the ship is just faster at analyzing things. You know what? Scientists are cheap. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to get myself a new science ship anyways, I think. Because why not have more science ships? Got amoebas out there still.
Upscaling complete.
Direct xenology. Uh-oh. You know what? Actually, I can change that policy, I think. As long as I'm still allowed to enlighten them, and I'm happy to go to passive studies. Science ship, on which we slap a new scientist. I don't need to specify,
Outlier identified.
but I want to, because first of all, I want to make sure I do get those, because sometimes they go off on weird tangents, but also, oh, a ring world section. Corsairs are nearby. That's okay. It's a possible ring world. Why aren't there good tropical worlds?
Research actualized.
What do we got here? We got overlapping mineral bands. The atmospheric winds. Oh, so some weird alien stuff on this world. Interesting. Weird pylons. Oh, well, we will break down their additional pylons for space rocks. It's a 10, but it's a guy. Oh, alright, it's the Veil. Ooh, research science output up 10%. Handy. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to get more research output. Chasing that research, right? So we can have the most cutting edge of techno toys. Strange. Right. We got the alien worms that like to eat the space rocks.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
What do we got here? The armed vessel discovered in orbit is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its design suggests that it was built for long-distance patrol. It's been referred to a long-range stealth bomber. It's hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zavan Labs. Ooh. Said all the weapons so powerful could win them the war when they were shot down. No need for such a weapon. Or send a science crew to the lab, the Zavan Labs. I think we should
Situation log revised.
investigate this Zavan Labs. Really? It's a very close by Zavan Lab. We'll make a pit stop.
Market outlier identified.
What do we got here? Alien signal from the planet? That's fine. What else? We also found... Ooh, rare metals on the sandy dunes of Kofefe 2. Well, I definitely know where I'm heading towards next. As I would like control of that system. And all of the potential tech it provides. Hello. Oh. They want to be my business rivals. We found a life pod. Alright. We're equivalent. You know what? I will rival you back. It's worth a little more influence. Ooh, on 52 we found Elgate Insights, more minerals and engineering knowledge. The sand is almost broken nanites. There's so many nanite machines out there.
Market outlier identified.
Got a space
Research
station.
actualized.
And
A system
good.
has been
We have
surveyed.
new fracking techniques. Ooh. Moat harvesting traps, which will let us finally exploit the volatile moats resource. Yeah, there's a moat in Kerbal. There's a moat in Kefoth. So yeah, it's good to get our hands on those when we can. I don't think any of my worlds... No, I have no special rare features. I don't even think you have any rare features.
Market outlier identified.
Wreckage on an asteroid. No rare features. But there is the disabled gateway. Automated mining base. Ooh, space rocks. Good. I'll take those.
Colonial enterprise established.
There we are.
Starbase under
Uh-oh.
assault.
What do we got here? International trade between our systems grows. A large number of faithless criminals from the Great Vanti have converted to the People's Navy. Well, that's a little upsetting. And attacking our vulnerable trade routes in the Scorum system. Well, first of all, let's merge you two. 499. Ooh. Their fleet is a little more impressive than my fleet. Well, when in doubt. We fix that. So here's the Scania colony. What do I need more right now? I need food. Definitely need more food. Which provides 2 housing, 2 jobs. And... build a mining district. A small scout craft of some kind plowed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. Alright. We'll study its designs. Yes. Yes.
A system has been surveyed.
So if I go to this, you can kind of see where I've got piracy popping up from. Which I'm actually going to go to the Kerbal system. I'm going to build a single Corvette there.
Market outlier identified.
Wavering signal haunts the haunt Kvefe 3. Alright. And strange anomalies. So what I'm gonna do.
Station under assault.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of not what I wanted you to do, buddy. 49, 44. You know what?
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Oh, we found the Zvan Labs unscathed and collected footage from their security cameras. Let's see. Gristle just pried open the weapon's strong box. It's empty. Minutes later, rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony. Interesting. Some sort of bioweapon, perhaps? Oh, well. This for gens. Great. And how most things out. Maybe a nano weapon of some kind. Either way, we got some tech advances into super solid materials. So I'm going to take this guy, simple little dude. I'm going to send him on a patrol route to the home system. Now, if you watch this...
Mining platform lost.
Inspired science recruits. Anomaly should speed up. Survey speed up. Good.
Competitors engaged.
Ah, an emergency buoy. Alright. It might be a Fungo Sapien model for civilian ships. They got really far out there.
Situation log revised.
If you can go investigate that for me, that'd be great. So here we are. As you can see, gone to the system. Because I have a ship there, it's reducing the piracy. So I'll just have this guy flit back and forth. Meanwhile, my glorious fleet is engaged in glorious battle. There we are. Let's let's slow things down a bit so we can appreciate the space lasering.
Potential market survey completed.
Can't really tell who's who. But the important thing is that I am
Special
winning.
Project actualized.
It's identified as a Fungo Sapien. Alright. Fungo Sapien authorities, identify yourselves. Hello, Captain the Luxian, a Fungo Sapien civilian transport. For Captain. The Luxian is gone. Boarded by pirates. Who captured you? They call themselves the Ransomers, the Ransomeers. They're a vile bunch. We'd all be dead if they think they could get something for us from the Mushroom Corp. I've overheard them discussing their demands. We will rescue you. Thank you. Thank you, Chair Fungus. Held in some space station. No idea where we are beyond that. I will increase the transmission burst now so to triangulate the location of this prison from the emergency buoy.
Situation log revised.
Oh yeah. We've won this battle. The raiders will be destroyed. There we are. I'm going to send you home to fix up. This ship at the Yerek system will patrol to Krabbit, because all trade flows to the homeworld. Right? See? All flows to the homeworld. So, from your stations. So I will just make sure that it guards it for there. Yeah. Now then, we have a Ransomeers. Yeah, the Ransomere base. So first we'll fix our ships up. And then we'll head to that system
identified.
and to destroy them. We have big old deep canyons. But the planet is yet very dry. Alright. Why does a dry world have so many canyons. It is a great mystery. Right? Just doing this to make sure I actually... Yeah, you just jump sometimes. That's bad. There we are. They'll head down to the Subtrantius system shortly. Once I unpause, at least. Very important feature, that. Also... Actually... I have one thing I need to do with you, and that's murder this enemy facility. Yeah, well, now I can speed back up. What have we found here? Used to be covered in water, but the planet's crust was hydrophilic, and the planet's rocks eventually absorbed and bound all the water on the surface. All that remains of the vast oceans are salty brine streaks on its many canyons. Neat.
Upscaling complete. A system has been surveyed.
Monitoring the advanced pre-space civilization ruins to investigate. Tell me more, tell me more. There we are. Got some energy. You know what I can do? I'm going to do some trading on the market. Buy some alloys. There we are. Just a few. Because again, if I can just get here. What do we got here? This planet, Kirbius 2, used to be a pristine continental planet with a mild climate, as little as 1,000 years ago. There was a super thermonuclear war that destroyed all the civilizations there. How very sad. Long since lost its ability to support life.
Future market survey complete.
Nuclear devastation. How sad. How very sad.
Outlier identified.
Alright, again, more things to probe.
Upscaling complete.
What do we have here? Choose one. Search trace of an explored expedition from another civilization. Well, it only makes sense that that advanced civilization was exploring their own system before they blew themselves up. Translating explore text.
Situation
well, we'll translate them later on. Just tiny worlds. It really is quite aggravating. Every year, at my current rate of influence gain, I can build one new station. Which isn't terrible.
Potential market survey completed.
What do we got
Future
here?
market survey complete.
Yep. Strange geometric debris. Ah! We've discovered Moo aliens. And a... Oh. Aliens in the... Oh, we'll find out about these aliens as well. Fran's black hole, the Obnol system. Lots of aliens to learn about.
Potential market survey completed.
Ah, it's one of the, who's and what's it's. Maybe the curate, probably the curators.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, open comms. Hello again, Chair Fungus. I take it the Fungo sapient ships The cause of all this commotion seem ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for one of the lifeboats. Bloats. Ha! Please try not to blow us up on our way out. Very well! We will save the day.
Potential market survey completed.
What's this? Report. The mission was a failure. We're trying to retrieve a sample from a cluster. Collision. Well, they got him the carefree trait and 1,500 space minerals, which I am okay with. Oh yeah, we easily outpower these guys. They have no chance.
Future market survey complete.
The base began tearing itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels. The search for the captive crew of the Luxion begins. Alright. No lifeboats. We abandoned claps. Captain? Captain! Captain! Well. On that note, I'm going to take a moment to have a little silence. A moment to remember those poor, lost prisoners. They will be missed, but at least their deaths will be avenged. And on that note, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon for more Stellaris.